Okay, I hope you have the video open again. And we're back, and let's just look at where we were at. We know because we're taking it, dividing it by a base 10. And I guess what I always like to do when I see 10 to the second power, I like to figure out what that is, and that's really dividing it by 100. So I just know I'm going to use these digits. So I wrote those digits down, and then I got to ask myself, if this number got smaller, that means that I've got to take it times a larger number. So, or divide it by a larger number, because I have to have a larger number to get a smaller number dividing it by 100. Here's my clue. How many place values are in 100? 2. So if I want my number to get larger, if my decimal was here, I got to move it 2 places to make it larger. So, I like to check to see if my answer is correct. So I'm going to do 12 3/10 divided by 100 equals. So I know I'm using the same numbers. And I say to myself, if I'm going to multiply or divide it by 100, I have to move it 2 places forward. Does this match this? Yes. So that means I'm okay. It's a good way to check your work. So once again, 10 to the first power. I know it's 10. I also know, because I'm doing base 10, I'm going to use the same digits. But I got to ask myself, this number is smaller. It's smaller by a tenth. So that means I've got to make it larger by a tenth. So I'm going to move my decimal which way? Left? No, my numbers get smaller. I got to move it to the right, and I have 46. Let's see if that works. 46 divided by 10 equals, right, 46. My decimal would be here. I would move it 1 place. I would get 4 6/10, and that's exactly what's up there. Okay, so let's go back and let's do 3 through 10. And once you and your partner get that done, you may skip this page. As always, I'm really hoping that as we're understanding, we're coming back and doing these pages because they're going to help you with the test. Evens on this page, no, you do not have to do number 12 and 1 or 2 in all of the bottom. All right, dividing decimals is not any harder than multiplying decimals. It's just a matter of knowing where to move that decimal.